following is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
We want thickness.
What is going on, everybody? You are now tuned into another episode of the Thickness Protection Program. Had to get this lovely young lady in down with the thickness at the last minute. Pretty Santana is here. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Great, great. I'm excellent.
That's good.
One of the things I'm instantly drawn to you about is, like we were saying before we started, is that you are originally from the Twin Cities.
Yep.
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yep. From
For
Minnesota,
sure.
yep.
My parents grew up out there. Got a lot of family in the Twins, so love the independent hip hop scene from out there as well. So it's good to have you on my show.
Thank you for having me on your show.
No doubt. So,
Pardon the interruption, protectors, but this is Pimpin' Palm, the Mac and Memoji. And before we go any further in this interview, I'm gonna need you to click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell. And if you're listening on Spotify, make sure you are following the podcast. And please leave a rating before you get up on out of here. Now back to the Thickness Protection Program. Pimpin' Palm, the Mac and Memoji. You dig?
We want thickness.
so how did you get started in this business?
I just started. Wait, look, I just started. I always had a love for sex, so I just started making videos in there.
No doubt. How many years have you been in the game?
Almost 2.
Almost 2. Okay. So, what was your first pathway into this?
What you mean by that?
Like, did you start out, on OnlyFans? Did you start out in doing solo content?
Yeah, I started doing solo content, then OnlyFans came in the mix, and then I started getting hit up by people.
For sure. Had you have the chance to shoot with some companies?
I worked with BBW Highway. That was my first scene. And then I worked with a lot of independent companies.
You're mostly into like the collabs?
Yep.
No doubt. Okay.
Yep.
Well, take me back to the early days of Miss Pretty Santana. What were you like as a kid?
A mess. I was a mess as a kid, hard-headed. Didn't listen, but always was smart. Used to get in trouble a lot in school.
For sure. How far did you make it in school?
I got my associate's degree.
Nice.
Graduated with honors.
And I understand you're in like the beauty and cosmetology world as well, right? You do hair? Okay. How long has that been going on for?
I've been doing dreads. Well, I've been doing my own since I had them, but I started doing other people's hair last year.
For sure. You come out to the Shy, you probably get a lot of clients because this is Dreadhead Nation.
No, you know what? No, not really.
Really?
It's crazy. No.
Okay. I gotta ask you, other than yourself, you being Pretty Santana, who is your favorite Santana? Is it Carlos? Is it Jewels? Is it Fredo?
That's a good question. I'm gonna go with Carlos. I'm definitely gonna go with Carlos.
Como había?
Cause my name is in his song.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love that. Okay. Now, of the scenes you've put out, what is your personal favorite?
That's a good question. Like, that's such a good question. Like, which one was my favorite scene? I feel like my favorite scene is when I had my first MMF. And that happened back in Vegas.
Oh, two dicks, one chick. Okay, cool. Has there ever been a time in a scene where it's ever been too much? Like, cut the camera, can't do that, stop.
No.
No,
Because every time before I shoot, I like to meet up with people and we talk about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and link up, relax.
Get your do's and don'ts. Get all the communication
Get
on the
everything
table.
out there so it ain't weird. Like, so it don't look weird in the scene. So yeah.
Right. Okay. I don't know if you've shared like what you do with like your family or your friends who aren't in the business, but if you did, like, how did they react to you doing this?
My sister, my cousins, they were very supportive. My mom, she don't talk about it, so I don't even know how she ever felt about it, which is okay. She knows what I do, but we don't talk about it. Yeah, my friends were everybody was super supportive.
Good.
I mean, you get the people who hate and people who talk, but
That's gonna come
that's
regardless.
gonna come with it regardless. So I got more supporters than I do non.
For sure. Let me ask you this, Pretty Santana. Let's go down in the DM. What is the craziest, most funny, out-of-pocket, ridiculous DM or email you have ever received?
Oh my god, there's so many of them. I gotta say when this man had hit me up and he was bi-curious, and he wanted me to watch him have sex with another man. He wanted to have sex with a man until I was in the room watching it with him.
So he wanted to be the cuck?
No, he just
No,
wanted me to sit.
He wanted you to be the cuck.
Yeah, he wanted me to be the cuck.
Wow.
He wanted me to be there.
Jeez, did you do it?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't.
That would have definitely been too much.
No, I didn't.
I mean, before you got it in the industry or currently, are you a porn watcher yourself? For sure. What's Pretty Santana's search?
Oh my God. I love anal. Like, I really love I don't do it personally, but I love to watch anal.
Come through
I
the
love
back, though.
gangbangs, big booties.
For sure.
I like gay porn.
Oh, okay. So you know a medley of different.
I like some of everything. I've been watching porn since I was a little ass kid.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I think I first saw
Wait,
it.
since a little kid. That's crazy.
I think I first saw it. I told Ash Lauren and Brianna Kahlo this story. I think I first saw it when I was like 12 or 13. A homie had a older relative who had some DVDs, and we put it in the OGX box.
The good days, the VHS porn. Them good days.
I'm not that old, but it was DVDs, but VHS porn. I love the VHS aesthetic. I was telling Bones Montana the other night, just like the little gray lines across the screen.
They got the music playing. Can't even pay attention to the porn because the damn music distracting.
Yeah, the music would sound like, the diary theme from Moesha. Yeah, it sound like some Keith Sweat.
Music, right?
Bound chicken, wow, wow. 70s shit. Okay. I want to leave you with this, Pretty Santana. What is the biggest misconception of someone who does what you do?
That people in the porn industry can't be loved. Like, they'll never find love. I feel like that's the biggest misconception. Like, you're never gonna find love.
Well, here's one for you. How does your career affect your personal love life?
It doesn't.
Okay. So
It doesn't at all.
Are you comfortable sharing like your relationship status on here?
I am almost somebody's girlfriend.
Okay.
That's my relationship status. I got a boo, but we ain't official yet, but we will be.
Talk about it. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. Well, I'm glad, everything seems to be cool. Outside of, doing the sex work and content and then doing hair, do you have any other interests or hobbies?
Traveling. I love traveling.
Cool. Where's a dope place you've been to?
Well, Houston is my favorite city. Let me just put that out there. I love Houston.
Yeah, I can see that big, thick, yellow,
Houston,
thick
my
red
favorite
bone.
city.
Yeah, the strip
And
clubs.
I would say when I went to Cozumel, Mexico.
Okay,
It was
in Mexico.
fun. Swim with the dolphins.
There you go. Nice. Ooh, I could put little dolphins on screen right here.
Yeah, that was my favorite. But Houston is by far my favorite city.
Nice. Shout out H-Town. Okay.
Turn up.
Cool. Pretty Santana, thank you so much for coming through at the last minute. I'm going to scramble to clean this room up, get checked out, and we can go hang out. Let them know where they can find you, follow you, and check out all the content you got.
All right. OnlyFans.com/FatFineFetish22.
Love that name.
Thank you. Follow me on Twitter, Pretty Santana22. Them the main two. You gonna find me.
For sure. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Do you already have, jog my memory, do you already have scenes with like Ruby Monroe or Spooky Fat Brat?
Me and Spooky, yep.
Yeah, you and Spooky. Yeah, you guys work together a lot, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We worked together one time.
Oh, okay.
We friends in real life, but we got one scene together.
Yeah.
We did a threesome scene. It was lit.
Nice, yeah. The two thick black girls, with tattoos. Come on, hey, how can you go wrong,
it was
right?
Lit.
Lit.
It was lit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some Midwestern honeys for sure.
Yep.
All right. Well, Pretty Santana, thank you so much for getting down with the Thiccness.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. It's been another Thiccness protection program. Hey, make sure you're subscribed to youtube.com/PalmOfficial. Make sure you are following on Instagram at the Thiccness Protection Program. Twitter and TikTok is Thiccness Pro. And we out. Hey, join me in saying this, Pretty Santana. We want thickness. We want thickness.
We want thickness. Period. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And you say
How that
Shot
Cali
City,
weed smoking Pretty Santana?
Shit good as
Shot
hell.
City,
Good as hell.
Shot City.
Yeah.
Shit show, no worries. I'ma do my damn thing. No worries, baby, no worries. No worries, baby, no